Corki against Gen G's team composition, even the Zhao ultimate. And now SK Telecom last picking the Corki.
And that would mean that the Sylas does head up to the top lane here. So definitely an interesting draft from the side of SKT.
Is now going to start taking quite a bit of damage, and he actually has a reliance on that sustain now to keep up with Urgot inside of the matchup. And this could actually... Oh, this is really close, actually.
Lands that second one, and immediately the Fear Beyond Death into Ignite Flash, as easy as you would like. First Blood goes to Cuvee. Wow, good stuff.
I like what you're mentioning. It's not even just about how many games can you get in, because, well, hold that thought for a second. Clid trying to get some MVP points.
Here's Clid, there's the kick. He doesn't have his flash, so should be a pretty easy gank. Down he goes, as in goes the Lee Sin real quick. They're making a very wide rotation into the Gen Z jungle. Now they're trying to turn on to Fly, but that aftershock keeping him alive for so long. In goes the two-shot barrage, and Khan from behind, trying to make it happen, but two members of SKT immediately go down, and here's Cuvee from the top lane. Teddy, he is way too late to get onto this one, and the Fear goes down onto Faker. That's 3 kills now that go the way of Gen Z. They just go out the back door here. We do have Fly up in the top side. The teleport does come in. They do see this happening, and they just want to turn immediately onto Fly, but he gets into the back line. But he is going to ultimate himself down. Clid not in a great spot, and Khan taking a ton of damage as well. Is going to re-engage, but he, alongside Thresh, will go down, as well as Teddy. They tried to force the fight, and they're going to pay big time for it. 3 kills and another Infernal.
But I let you guys know that, wow.
And they don't even really need to look at the Baron. They could just poke them away, and SKT is going to have no hope.
Yeah.
No chance in hell in getting near that objective right now. Clid thinking about it for about a millisecond there, and then he decides against it as Gen G, they pick up Infernal. 2 champions that when they get behind look very unimpressing are Sylas and Corki, and both SKT have both of those champions right now. And they're feeling really good about that one. The ult goes down onto Faker, but he cleanses late and he can't get away from the true shot barrage. Doesn't even flash it, as he will go down. And as if they even needed that pick, Gen G looking to end this game.
Yeah, and this was almost a perfect game from Gen G, where they're definitely going to be able to raise these 2 turrets.
Well,
and there's nothing SK Telecom can do. We're just going to go right into game 2.
Mata trying his best, but everybody's going to be going down here. Pick up the clean ace before we even get into this one. Game 1 will go the way of Gen G. Very big surprise. Not what we were expecting coming into this matchup up against SKT. Kind of just sat back and rode the train and got really fed and did a bunch of damage and carried the team. So nicely done there.
And I think that it was actually, I do think that for a lot of teams, giving away Ezreal like